welcome to my channel. Today is a cirrhosis update. You can't see my face because I got something to show you in a minute. So this one's just like the mallet score. Camera's pointing down. But, update. Where I left off last time was I had went and saw the doctor, and he wanted to see me every 6 months. The varices check, I had that in January last year, so I've got another year and 2 months till I get those checked. Okay, so the blood work I had done, it's a little worse than what it was before. My platelets are down to 40,000. 40. And I had an ultrasound done, and it showed a spot that they need to keep an eye on. And so they're going to do a CAT scan or MRI in December to check that spot. Because with cirrhosis, especially from NASH, you are so prone to getting liver cancer. But I'm not sweating it, you know. It is what it is, and this disease plays out the way it plays out. I've been going good for 7.5 years. I'm still doing good. Even though the last 6 months has been really rough. Like, he put me on the medicine for blood pressure because I have the portal hypertension. He put me on medicine for that. And it made me really sick. So I had to quit taking that. And then he had prescribed, and I never start 2 medicines at the same time. So a couple days after I quit taking that, I started taking the BCAA. It's a supplement to help you build muscle. The first week and a half, I was great. I had so much energy. I was hungry. I was doing wonderful. And then all of a sudden I wake up one day with thrush in my mouth. Next day I wake up with a rash around my waist. The next day I woke up with sores on my head. And every day for like a week or so, I woke up with something. The first thing was the infection in the thumb because I had gotten a splinter. And then it was the thrush, and then it was to where one day, and okay, I'm just going to spill it all. Okay, so the sores on the head, and then one day I woke, okay, the thumb, the thrush, the rash, and then the sores on my head, and then the next day I woke up with an abscess. And it got so big that I couldn't even walk. It was on like my hip area. And then the next day I woke up with fever blisters all over my mouth, my face. It was a horrible week. I went to urgent care because I couldn't walk because of that abscess, and they said it wasn't ready. So then went to ER. They took care of it, which the ER doctor was horrible. I wish ER doctors were more educated. Trip to my doctor, trip to a surgeon, back to my doctor. It was a horrible several weeks. And they said the BCAA, what it did was allow the bad bacteria on my body to go into overdrive. And so I quit taking it. And really, I haven't felt the same since I took that stuff. So I don't know if I just needed a better tie. I don't know, but I'm too scared to try it again. Another brand. So that was the first month after seeing him, and I'm okay, but I just don't feel right. And I still get the tired, and the tired is like you can barely keep your eyes open. And I still get where I'm not hungry, and I gotta force myself to eat. But that's all part of cirrhosis. I am I am busy. I am making journals. I am going for walks. I've been trying to ride my bike. So I'm trying. So that's all you can do. And I go see him next Wednesday on the 22nd. So a couple of days after that, I will do another update video. And then I guess after I get the scan done in December, I'll do an update video on that. But right now, I'm okay. I know I'm not as chipper and joyful as usual. It's just I'm tired. And you can hear my dog snoring in the background. So what I wanted to show you, I went and had something made. And you can get these on Amazon. So, My Life with Cirrhosis Journal and Planner. And it's a soft cover. I decided not to do the hard cover because, it's more expensive hardcover. So, but these are $15 on Amazon. And the first page is emergency contact. The second pages are a list of your doctors and their address, or phone numbers, or fax numbers. This is so you can keep all your stuff in one place. And it's got plenty of places for a list of doctors because everybody has so many doctors, when you've got this disease. Because I've got the one that I see for my liver. I got the other one I see for my varices. I've got my family doctor. And here is where you keep your appointments. What doctor, the address, date, and time. Appointments, I put several pages of that. And here is so you can have a list of your medications. Because every doctor always wants to know that every time. Another thing they always want to know is, and here's questions to ask the doctor, because we always have so many questions. I know I did at first. Questions to ask the doctor. And they always want to know, have a list of your surgeries. So here's where you can write them down. And then the rest of it's just notes, journaling, whatever you want to put in there. Like your diet, notes that the doctor told you, or notes that you want to keep to tell the doctor. But they're $15 on Amazon. I will post the link to these. And I made it because I know it's something that I would use. And so I got me one. I mean, I had to pay for my own. So, this one, well, I got two. I got one for me, and I'm going to give one to my liver doctor. And when I do see him next time, I am going to ask him, because I've never said where I go. I go to a university hospital. I've never said where I go. And I've never said who my doctors are. And my family doctor, she found out that I made these videos. And she's like, yeah, go ahead, say my name. Go ahead. And so next time I'm talking about her, I will say her name. But when I go to him next Wednesday, I'm going to ask him if I'm allowed to say where I go and who my doctor is. So, and if he says I am, then I will let you all know where I go, because I love the place I go. I love the doctors there. They are very caring and kind doctors, and all the nurses, and it's just a wonderful place to go when you're dealing with this kind of disease, because they are understanding, they are compassionate, and they do want you to be part of your decisions on your treatment. They want your input. So I will find out from him if I'm allowed to say where I go and who he is. Which I don't think he'll have a problem with it, because he makes videos too. So that's it for now. I will do an update video after I see him next week. And I will put the link to this below the video. And the links to my Facebook and email will be posted down there too, in case anybody needs to talk or have any questions. Because I know getting newly diagnosed with this, it's traumatic. And most doctors don't give you any hope. So if anybody needs to talk, I'm here. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.